Me particularly, bro, man's been going in this carousel ride for quite a while, innit? Man's been in this side of just being on smoke all the time. So you know me, fam.
Which is just fine if that's the case. It's like find the balance between being like
what I'm
BSK
saying. I just want to know,
being...
like, I just feel it needs to be structure and chip. That's it. Like, is it like I asked you, like, is this a gang or is it a family? Like, what we more of? You know,
bro. I don't understand what that question even means.
I don't understand it either. That's why I asked you,
bro. Listen, why do we need to put like? Why do we need to be a gang or a family, bro? We're with the fucking Mandem.
216.
My fault.
I'm saying. Like in that sense, I don't agree with that. I don't know what you mean by that question. You know, I back you.
No, I know, I hear that. It's just
I want you to know what you
mean. Because I asked that question because when I ask people that question myself, some of us say, "Oh, the Mandem's a gang." Some of us say, "The Mandem's a family." Right? So I just wanted to answer. So it's both, right? Like how am I supposed to answer that question? Like,
but our gang's not a family anyway. Our family's not gangs.
Bro, the only way I'm taking this chain off is if I die. That's my definition of what this is.
But family and gang is ride or die. If anything, family's tighter, no?
Yeah, man. I honestly, bro, listen, there's no, in my eyes, fam, we're the fucking Mandem. We're not no gang. We're not no, where we do things our own fucking way. We are the fucking Mandem.
I'm too tired to explain. These men are not getting what I'm saying. I do feel like
we've been like, you know, a little bit like slippy recently. You know what I'm saying? In terms of like how we've been. You know what I'm saying? Because I do agree with Adam on that, but this whole conversation of this whole conversation of what are we, gang or family? I don't know, fam. You sounded like a gal on pillow talk. You know what I'm saying?
You know, wrong.
Saying, what are we, fam?
No, but I didn't mean it like that. I didn't mean like that. I don't know how to explain it. You're coming at me.
It's kind of like, it's like what are we? You know? It's like
it's just like
you know what I'm saying?
No, it's like,
what are we?
It's
just trying to make this official. Are you trying to make it official?
Yeah, I can't explain it. I'm too skunked to explain it. I thought
you said this before, right? So there must be like this deep-rooted cause of what you want.
Yeah.
So I think you need to tell me what it is you
want.
Bro,
I want structure and I want loyalty, bro.
So the structure comes down to what, going back to how we had it before, where like things to do, like systems put in place, or things to do every day.
Oh, like it doesn't matter.
What structure do you want? Do you want a hierarchy, or do you want structure to day to day?
All of it, fam.
Bro, do you know what I think? Do you know what I think he wants, man? I think he wants us to move as a unit.
Can I ask a question?
Go.
Yeah, go on.
So you said structure, right? Vince recently just came up here and told me that you wanted his weapon to shoot their tire. Yes?
Yeah.
So you were gonna jeopardize a bridge with Chain Gang for a fucking fleeca.
Listen.
First
of all, I wasn't gonna shoot. It's just the principle.
The what?
The principle.
What principle?
Like, it doesn't matter.
No, please continue.
Like, if I ask Vince for his gun, he should just give it to me, no questions asked. That's how I feel like it should be.
So you can shoot a tire of a rival massive gang that we're building a massive bridge with. Yes?
Okay, whatever.
No, it's not whatever, bro, because you want hierarchy. If you're gonna do some, excuse my language, with all due, you're gonna do some dumb shit by shooting their tire, you're gonna bring a shitstorm on us that we don't need.
Yeah, so what? So we're just gonna let people bend us over and fuck us and let us just talk shit?
They're not bending us over and fuck
bro,
us.
she's literally talking shit in front of our face, bro.
They got in the bank before us.
Yeah, and we were gonna let them have the bank, but then she starts talking dumb shit, bro.
It's banter, bro. Grow a pair of balls and move the fuck
banter,
on.
Right. Yeah, because I know her, bro. I know her, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it was not banter.
Banter, man. Yeah.
Okay, the thing is,
she clearly doesn't like me, but yeah, it's banter.
She called.
You tried to breach the bank on her.
I didn't. We could have easily breached if we wanted to.
Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I think it could have been seen as banter for the first bit, but I think the second bit after that, I think that's when it became more of like
I think the issue as well is like there's clearly beef.
Settlized it, I think.
There's that penguin
going on here.
There's clearly beef between you and Carmella for one.
Not even. I've only met her once.
No, there is though, because I've
car.
got a message from her, so there definitely is beef between you guys. Clearly, other stuff has gone on in different times, right? But like I said, when you were away, she was in Fleeker's day-to-day helping me.
Big man, it's not about
so it's
shooting
like when I ran to that bank, yeah. No, like, but I get it because she's Carmella, right? And she runs her mouth, and then sometimes they get in trouble, right? And it probably does many times. The difference is like there's either a case of are we beefing her, or are we just going allowing it because we respect her?
Well, how about
we need to? I need to talk to her now and say in the future, right? I'm going to talk to her in the future, and I'll say, if we're letting you have a bank, then you respectfully let you have a bank because you could have easily got shot.
I think that's fair. I think that's more
and
than fair.
if you run your mouth, then if you run your mouth next time we'll have to shoot. You can't just run your mouth and someone's been nice enough to let you keep the bank.
Why don't we do that then and there when you're there?
Because we can't.
No, just talk to them.
The feds turned up and it was done.
Bro,
you know, I called Lana. I called Lana just to double check on what her thoughts was, right? Because I know Lana and Carmella have been friends for a long time. So I just know that was the two things we decided, right?
Yeah, no, I get that. That's what I came to talk to you about. Because I came to you with Dwayne, like, what are we doing here? And you said leave it, and I left it, and she started talking shit. So I came to you just wondering, like, bro, like, it's not just her, there's multiple
So then next time she talks shit, then you say the same thing, right? Don't, like, run your mouth again, you'll get shot.
Bro, so you think she's gonna fucking listen? Or give a fuck?
Then you reply,
so if she doesn't listen, then we do something. Then we
if you gave her the chance.
With all due respect, my fault, Lana. Bro, bitches, all they do is talk, bruh. So let her talk.
Yeah, I think we're focusing, like, mate, like, doesn't matter.
Holy,
I get what you're saying.
We need to call her a bitch, but okay.
Listen, why are you man attacking D? I'm not saying
I'm not attacking him.
I'm not attacking her. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
I mean, like, you know, like women talk, bro. That's all. You know what I'm saying? They talk. You're not.
No, I hear that, but
I'm just gonna stop you. I'm gonna stop you right there. Just shh. Don't.
Nah,
he's still hurting, man. He's still hurting.
Let's move on.
Let's
move on, man. Let's move on, y'all.
I got you, man. It's all good, man. Just man, it's okay, man. If you ever need some to talk about, you know I'm here for you, my guy. You know I'm here for you. Pull up to the VU, man. I'll call the finest entertainers, man. Don't worry about it, man.
We almost got to the end of the year about getting cancelled, man. Let's not do it now.
Yeah,
Dean, look, there's a lot of snow outside right now. Look, see, it's snowing. Big.
Alright.
Yeah.
You guys
So anyways,
it's okay. Listen, it's okay.
I feel like Adam is trying to say that he doesn't really want to be like, he doesn't want to be pushovers in a way. You know? I feel like that's really
I hear that for sure.
But we're not being pushed over.
Honestly, in that situation,
okay, but not in this situation. However, I have noticed.
No. I'll just say this. Maybe you're not being pushed over, Dean, but I can tell you for a fact all I seem to do is get pushed over. But at this point, I just allow
Dwayne,
it to
who I
slide.
just need, don't say the feds. I need to know a gang.
By Carmella.
I mean,
I will say it.
Bro,
just one situation.
No. Before, when you and Carmella were fighting, do you remember? And we pulled up to CG Block, and she basically was saying, you guys don't want the smoke with Chang Gang. And we just were like, oh, well.
Okay, so but it wasn't even that deep, though. Like it's not even me and Rami, like, I don't think you understand how close me and him are. Like, it's not that deep. Like, she could talk her shit, like, you know what I'm saying? She could talk all her shit she wants. Like, that's not
why does you being close with Rami have anything to do with Carmella?
Because you're saying it like, as in, like, I need, but you're saying, I'm not gonna shoot my boy's girl.
I'm not saying to shoot your boy's girl. I'm not saying that.
So what do you want me to do with it then?
No. I'm not saying that. It's just she has been talking a lot of shit. I'm not gonna lie. Like, she has been running her mouth, and I have noticed that, like, there have been some situations where, like, for example, like, CG will put their dick on the table and we kind of just, take it. And that's okay because they are a bigger gang and there's not really much that you can do.
When have CG put their dick on the table and disrespected us? Please let me know.
Right there.
How?
Right there.
Bro, they do it all the time, especially to Dwayne. How are you gonna say how?
Calling him fucking false 24/7.
That was awesome.
They might not talk shit to you or Tommy, but they be talking shit to Patar, but they be talking shit to everybody else, bro.
Because they called you another name?
No, bro, you just...
No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it because you haven't been around, but...
talking about this because, you know what I'm saying? No, it's just keeping my peace on that one still.
Dean, yeah.
It's not... It's I don't know. I'm not on
That's
about
just what I have noted.
I'm not on about... I'm
so
we're
about
getting
in bent
general,
over
bro,
and
but you man are like hitting it on one thing. It's on about in general.
I'm not... I'm just saying it does happen. I'm just giving examples.
CG.
I didn't mention CG, big man. Because I can give you a lot of examples, bro.
Well, like, we can only reply to what you bring up.
I need a lot of examples, please. I need a lot of examples.
Yeah, I don't think...
I'm waiting.
Bro.
Thing is though, your experience in the sim is different to like mine, isn't it? That's the thing. Like,
that's what
I don't know what you get onto on a day to day, right? So, like, I'm not always here to see it happen to you.
You're like the closest to CG out of all of us.
I don't know how to explain it to you. It's just we get different experience and vibes from everybody else than say you or Tommy would.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but
is that because I roll with that? We roll with them more as well, though. Like we've done more stuff with them in the past.
I don't know, man.
Like,
I feel like
in the time you were away, like I was doing jobs for them, innit, and shit. I mean, there's like a lot of different situations where we kind of built those bridges. And I'm not saying you haven't. I'm just saying we spent more time with them doing things. And obviously in times, unfortunately, with you, like Dwayne, you couldn't be in those times, you know.
No, yeah.
So it's just like it's hard to. I can't. It's harder for me to see your side because I was coming from their side a lot, right?
Yeah.
Sure, a lot, so the respect's different, maybe.
Bro, like for example, I can give you an example, right? Like recently, more than ever, man's been trying to like be a little bit more of a like pacifist, you know, be nicer to people, don't fucking G-check motherfuckers everywhere. And I've been building connections with like a lot of the Southside gang, but that's only recently because up until that point where I've had to do something with them, and these men just love talking the most was. They just love violate, and they probably would still be doing this shit to this day if we didn't do something with BSK. Because the South Side is the only the place that heard about that shit. Ever since that day, them man have been treating me differently. You know what I'm saying?
Wait, what you talking about? Who's treating?
Like the South Side in general, all of them.
Okay. Like in a good way or a bad way?
Yeah, in a good way, because they know that we've done our shit.
Okay, let me catch up real quick. So Rami don't fuck with Adam from the fucking Vulture Culture days when Adam used to work there. Rami had a whole little beef with I don't know what the fuck the situation was that. It could have been with you maxing out my prices for the diamonds or the jades. Boom. Y'all had y'all beef from that get-go.
Bro, I ain't got beef with Rami, bro.
But Rami don't fuck with you since that day.
So you've known this and not told me.
What do you mean?
Well, how long have you known this for?
He what do you mean? He told you in front of everyone.
When did he say that?
Yeah,
what?
Before the Ukrainians took you, my guy, Wallahi, bro. He said that shit to you at the apartments. He said, yo, Adam, I don't really fuck with you, bro, because you're getting too fucking cocky. You're getting big-headed. I quote, end quote. He said that.
What was that? What?
So on the Dwayne aspect, I understand Dwayne might have a little bit of animosity, you know what I'm saying? Just a little bit because of the name thing. And you got, you know what I'm saying? You guys, MDM Records was started, you feel me? You left Wu Chang. Bruh, I go over there, they talk about my slides, we just shit talking. Like, I don't know if y'all, listen, once again, take the sand out of your pussy. Don't be a bitch, because the thing is, it's not that deep. It's really, we're shit talking.
All right, we're going around in circles here, fam, honestly.
Yeah, what are we even talking about?
he's making points. I guess he's trying to make points of why he thinks their dynamic with like CG is different.
I'm not even on about
but it's not just
CG,
about
bro.
CG, right? That's the thing, Dean. It's not just about CG. He's saying all types of gangs and types of people in the
I'm
city,
not
gangs
talking about
sometimes,
gangs. I'm just
actual
talking
people.
about in general, bro.
What the fuck is in general?
Okay, see,
when you go about your day to day, you don't get disrespected once, do you?
It's happened a few times.
Yeah, bro, by disrespected, I'm talking about like actually press. No gang does that. Like, but shit talking, it happens all the time. But Dwayne, you gotta understand, bro. You just got a password, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got it, bro. You started making friends with the Southside. That's legit. That's dope as fuck. But like, you weren't not really around like that around. You know what I'm saying? Around this train. But the thing is, that's not the problem. You just got to keep getting your name out there, bro. Like, there's nothing bad about that.
I think it's what I said to you as well, Adam. You know, like with the crazy taxi shit. Like sometimes when we like with Mandem, right? It's so easy to get caught up and wrapped in just Mandem only. And sometimes it's good just to go out in the city and chat to new people and
bro,
like talk to other gangs and
it's
shit.
not even
right?
about.
And
It's not even about talking
your
shit.
name.
It's not even about that, bro. Because I talk
No,
more
I'm
shit than
shit.
anyone.
I'm saying talking shit.
Like,
I'm saying actually talking to people. I'm saying people like when your face is seen by these people all the time and you're chilling with them, you're doing shit with them, they earn respect. Like you earn your respect with them just by being with them, and they see you. It's not about like, oh, I'm in the Mandem. It's they know you as Adam.
Facts. Like Curtis.
It's not, oh, that
Curtis
guy's Mandem.
Curtis was
Adam.
Curtis didn't do any. Curtis didn't know you up until we rolled up on BSK together. Now every time Curtis sees you, yo, what's good, Adam? How you living? It's up to you, bro. To, you know what I'm saying? To like make a splat, bro. Like, it's up to you, bro. You gotta do your part too, bro. It's not just, oh, I'm not Tommy. I didn't make a fucking hit record song. That shouts out to Dwayne. Dwayne was on it too. You feel me? Dwayne made the thing, but like Patar's the fucking plug because Patar is the plug. Like he's out there. He's out there. Like shit's not gonna get handed to you, my guy.
I agree with you, but you're completely like you just. This is not what I'm on about.
So,
I think one thing to like why? What's the reason she called you guys Penguin Gang? And then after that she came to me
even
and
about
Dean.
Penguin Gang.
No, I was just putting an example out there, but
they just said Penguin Master, so that was the only reason.
Yeah.
That was
So like, did she know it was you and Dwayne under there?
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah.
Yeah, for
She
sure,
knows?
bro.
She texts me like about Adam.
Yeah, because she came to us being like,
I said to her,
Wait, she
like,
texts after that.
Yeah, I text her saying
What did she say?
that could have gone much more south, you know?
What did she say?
And she just said that Adam needs to learn to respect women more.
What?
What?
That's why I said to you, there's beef. There's clearly beef.
Bro, I've only met
I
her
know
once
why.
and
I know
said
why. I know
who
why. I
asked,
know why.
bro.
Because that's not the only time. You remember when we were driving around and we rolled up on you when you were boosting with Eli, and you said something. I don't remember what it was, but I remember that it was mean. I do remember that, and I remember being like, "Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know that he was gonna say that." So I understand where she's coming from. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna put that out there.
Okay, I'm confused.
But clearly you've done something to upset her, right?
No, I just said who asked.
There was more.
I don't recall there being more.
With all due respect, Adam, listen. You do come off aggressive a lot
Dean,
of times.
I know this.
Remember
But
Vince,
this isn't about this, bro. I get I come aggressive. I get I talk shit, bro. That's just who I am. That's what I do.
So why when people do it to you, you can't take it?
Bro, it's not that I can't take it. I'm not on about that. That's what I'm saying. You're coming at me like, oh, it's just... Man, that's not what I'm on about, bro.
Adam, what is it? Please, let me know. What is bothering you? What are you feeling?
I just want us to move as a fucking unit is what I'm saying, bro. And now you're probably like, what? The fucking like, but like I said, I wanted like fucking. Is this a gang? Is it a family? I want like structure and fucking like hierarchy. I want us to move as one with a solid flow. And you guys start talking about this disrespect and shit.
Do you want hierarchy or do you want
It's
to boss
not
us
necessarily
around?
hierarchy. I just want us to like Vince,
can you explain to me when he asked you for the gun, please? And what instance? Can you explain that situation, please?
Okay. So in this bank that happened, was it about an hour ago? We rolled up, we got out the car, we see, we now know Carmella was there. We walk inside, we check the back, no one's in there, it's just her. So I walk out the front, I think after saying good luck or some shit, I can't remember. And then everyone starts talking and shit. Like after we'd sort of said there was like, you know, you can have the bank sort of thing. Once that was done, when everyone was sort of like chatting, I'll be honest, I was a little vexed. I went round to the car park, started punching the air because we just spent like 3 hours like planning. That's an exaggeration, but yeah. And that's when shit went down.
Okay. So when did he ask you for the gun?
Oh, like, sorry. The gun was asked for as we were about to drive away. He was like, "Vince, give me the gun." I said no, because I just thought it was a little petty. I'll be honest. Like, yeah, I just didn't think it was worth it, because I at the time I didn't actually know who Carmella rode with. I just knew that she knew people. That's the only thing I knew, is that she knew people.
Okay.
I didn't know who she rode with or whatever.
Right. So who's not? So you want to talk about being disrespected in the city? One of your own gang members or family members, whatever you want to call it, is chatting. Everyone's had the time to chat. You've done your whole thing. You've had your chat. He's chatting, but you're snoring. So you wonder why some people in the city disrespect you. That right there is your proof of why it happens.
Hey, big man. Man's just
don't want to hear
tired,
no big man.
Innit, man?
Yeah,
Listen,
yeah,
there were no disrespectful thing. Man,
you're
just
in the tie. You don't fucking snore, do you?
Yo, listen. Man has the ability to fall asleep right here, right now. You want to see me do it, fam? I'll fall asleep right here, right now, in front of your eyes again, fam. Honestly, fam, it's not disrespecting like that. I'm just tired, fam. Allow it. We're trying to press the issue, man. Jeez.
So, you want hierarchy, and
no, it's not. I just want us to move as a unit, bro. That's it. It's not necessarily hierarchy. It's
I think what you're saying.
Hold on.
Bro, I wanted to sleep like 3 hours ago, bro. Like I'm too tired to explain it, man.
Move as a unit. You wanted to take a gun and shoot their tire,
bro. Okay.
Because it's
he wanted Vince to listen.
I just wanted Vince to listen, bro. Like I wasn't gonna shoot her tire.
Look, I'm gonna be brutally honest. Okay, I wanna say this is that from that situation, like, I'll be honest, I probably got pretty pissed. I'll be honest with you, because I was already like pissed off from like, you know, I get a bit impatient. I'll be honest. We got our flaws, and we take a while to do shit. And when we came to the bank and it was already taken, it just kind of like, you know, rolled over. And then I can't remember what led up to the situation, but Adam told me to, I think it was something along the lines of shut the fuck up, Vince, or some shit like that. And at the time, it was probably the worst time for that to happen, because I was like already pissed, so I just kind of like went back at him. Which, I'll be honest, I don't think was a bad thing, because like, I don't know. I think just, you know, we've been talking a lot about respect in this like thing, but I think a lot of the time I get kind of like walked on. Even if I was MDMA before, that's fair enough, right? But it's a joke sometimes and shit like that. I just felt at the time it was kind of fucked. So I went back.
It's because you were talking and then he cut you off and was like, "Shut the fuck up, Vince."
Like I agree. I agree, because the thing is, people, we have to learn. Listen, we have to learn. First of all, we have to learn how to take shit serious. Because sometimes I'm trying to put some shit out, and motherfuckers are jerking off, not literally. You know what I'm saying?
You wanna talk about being serious? Mister, did you die though? You wanna talk about getting? Yeah. That's a legit thing.
Big man.
Oh yeah, okay. Talk your shit, big man.
Bro, you're still salty because your homegirl got shot?
Talk your shit, man.
No, I'm asking. Are you salty because your homegirl got shot? Is she wearing an MDM shot?
Man's allowing it.
Okay, I'm letting you. I'm letting you know with all the respect.
Listen, it's a minor thing. Just
okay, all right. It's my minor. I don't give a fuck about Zelda. She doesn't wear this chain. She's not within my circle. I don't give a fuck.
Okay, Mister, I just defended Carmella 3 times. Okay.
Okay, and what? Listen, I didn't go against the gang for it either. And then when Tommy did what, you know what I'm saying, when the boys did what they did, I did whatever the fuck I needed to do. Kept it moving. Once again, that's the sand out of your pussy.
I'm just gonna
and keep
cut
it
in
fucking
here,
moving.
Just to clarify, I told Vince to shut the fuck up because I was talking to Dwayne.
So, but I can't lie, yo, like on a real, man's just gonna put that out there. That was rude, innit? Like,
yeah, I know it's rude, but like,
you wouldn't say that to me because you know I'd fucking kick off at you, bro.
No, yes,
like,
I would say that to you.
Yeah,
yes, I would
I'd
say that
kick
to you.
off at you much
I'd say
worse
to anyone in this circle, I'd say shut the fuck up if I'm speaking to
but
someone.
You need to allow that shit.
No, bro, if I'm talking to you, if
you want hierarchy, you're gonna just say to anyone in the circle.
Shit,
bro,
yeah, it just sounds like the reason why you're asking for like hierarchy is so that you can put others down. That's literally what it sounds like.
That's not what I.
That's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking.
You know, I'm just okay. All right.
Because I mean, why were you saying like shut the fuck up to Vince like that? Just because he didn't listen to you.
I was talking to Dwayne, and he okay.
What are you thinking about, Patar? Why are you twiddling your thumb?
I didn't want to talk about, bro.
There's a lot of pocket lint in my pockets.
Oh.
And it got stuck on my finger.
I knew I shouldn't have said something, bro. Don't come, bro.
Way
to ruin a good fucking night, bro.
I agree with Dean that like there's shit we gotta take more seriously, and some shit that we cannot let slide. Like what you wanna talk about? No feds apply, but like I get bent over backwards by feds.
They're cops.
It does not fucking matter who
yes,
the fuck they are. They are human beings. How many times have we tried to save you guys when you guys are in cuffs? You're in a prison cell. They take your chain. What you want me to do? Fucking get a fucking tank from Germany and blow the fucking MRPD down? The fuck do you want me to do? I expect you to back me.
Bro, honestly, you were talking about kidnapping a cop that literally does nothing but raid people. So because they shot your friend.
Let it happen.
No, I think there's better ways of resolving that issue, but like as I said, I was gonna back you. Like,
it's honestly, look, bro, it's not even honestly that. Like, there's things that I take seriously, and a lot of these things that I take seriously, you know when I'm taking it seriously. If it was the other way around and you were being serious about something, I'd take that shit into account. The same, like, what you bring is what I give you. So if you're saying this shit is serious and you're saying we're going, I'm going. But
yeah,
when it's the other way around, it's definitely not the same. That's why.
I think at the time, Dwayne, like with this situation, it was more like, I think everyone understood the, like, because I mean, I've taken a cop hostage before and that shit does not end well, right? Like, it never fucking ends well unless you do it incredibly smart. But I think at the time it was like, we're just gonna go do it like right now. You know what I mean? There wasn't like gonna be too much to it. It was just gonna be like, we go do it. You know? That's why I think people like wanted to get you know, sort of add their opinion to it so that shit didn't hit the fan and you didn't end up fucked up. It's not the fact that people didn't want to back you. I think it was the fact that, you know, we backed you so much that we didn't want you to get fucked. Like, because that, I mean, your apartment would got raided, like everything could have happened. So much shit would have hit the fan just because of that one, like,
ESK
aspect
fucked
of it.
you over, we rolled up instantly. The only time we don't back you 100% is when bridges are being burned is at risk, or it's a fucking cop.
When some, like, most of them is when bridges are being burned.
You gotta remember, Dwayne, that house, you know what I'm saying? I know it's your house, you feel me? Luckily, it's under Elza's name. Martel was trying to go through your shit, but you, on paper, you don't own a property. With that being said, what do you have in that house, Dwayne? You have you got half of Mexico in that house. At least at the time. I don't know about now. I'm sorry.
I mean, we already explained this to Dwayne, right?
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. Like, at least at the time. That's what I'm saying. Like, you gotta understand, bro. Like, the feds fuck everyone over. That's why Order 66 was executed like 2 weeks ago. That's why they fuck everyone. But you please point me a gang that's disrespecting you and I will go blam them right now, that is not somebody we're in bed with. Please.
We're in bed with like 3/4 of the city.
No, I said not a fed. I said point me in a gang that is disrespecting you that we are not in bed with, and I will blam them right now. Please.
Dennis?
I think this discussion has just gone a different way than how it.
You know, so like, let's run it back to the start, right? Everyone's had their fucking say. So, what is it, for one, that you want, right? You said you want to see a family or a gang. You want to decide where it is.
That's all I wanted to know. I just wanted you to say family or gang.
But we still don't know what the two differences are, right? The two differences were, you said, that a gang does not get disrespected, but a family does. Right? If a gang gets disrespected, they shoot those people. If anyone steps to them, they shoot those people. They handle it, right? So that's ultimately what you want, right? Do you want it to be a gang? Is that what you're saying?
No, I want.
What do you want?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, that's what I want. Yeah.
And I said, you said you want structure and you want hierarchy, right? So if you want hierarchy, that means you want
us to flow as a unit.
But that's gonna be hard when people do different things on a day-to-day, right? What people do. I don't. It's very different. So how do we flow as one unit?
What I mean is flow as a unit is that it doesn't matter who says it, but if they say we're doing this, we do it, bro. We just, obviously not to an extent. No offense, Dwayne, where like we kidnap a cop and risk everything, right? But to an extent of like doing something, like we just something like that.
But to your point though, when we're going different directions, like doing different things anyway, we're naturally just going to be going different ways sometimes. And like occasionally we're gonna have to realign. And I was gonna try and call you for tomorrow.
I mean, when we're in the same situation, bro, it's like if someone
you want to move in the same.
Like, it's like an example is
like me and Dwayne are so different. Like he'll typically back in the day would go straight to blamming, and I have to say, look, calm down, relax.
Yeah, so would I. What are you doing that done outside the apartment?
People are different. That's humans, fam.
No, I hear that, but like I'm saying, like.
But we ain't ever gonna be the same, and
bro,
that's
it's
why
like when this hostage done that weird shit, like in the car, bro. Like this hostage done some weird shit in the car. I said shoot him, and everyone just fucking hesitated. He should have been shot there instantly, dead and buried, bro. That's what I mean by moving as one. Not because I said it or anything. But like if we like even if taking a bank is dumb, let's say we go and Vince is like, alright, we're taking this bank. That's it. We take the bank, bro. We move like that. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm not trying to say whatever. I'm just saying like all be on the same page.
That also could be like the dumbest thing ever, right? Because that means one day someone's feeling a bit fucking brave or stupid. They say, let's go shoot up these people.
No, but
that one person's choice means that everyone else's life is in danger.
No, I'm not.
It is though, because that's what you're asking. You're asking
because I said
unit,
nothing.
And one person
like,
says saying we all fucking do it.
Bro, I don't know. Like
that's what you're saying though.
That's not what I'm saying, because I said like I don't want it like the situation with Dwayne where we're gonna kidnap a cop. Obviously nothing dumb, bro. But like this like there's situations where we hesitate where we shouldn't, and no one is on the same page. Is what I'm trying to say. That's all I want.
I'm telling you, we're humans, so people are gonna say different things. That's why we have to discuss it there and then, and we have to have good.
But we don't have.
Right?
Sometimes we don't have the time to discuss it there and then. Like that time where we were in Patar's bin, bro. We should have got out the hoopty and we should have blamed instantly, but we didn't because we didn't move as one. Me and Moses were in the back saying blam. I think Patar was in the front saying he wanted to show the pages. That's what I mean by moving as one. We should have all just. Moses said blam.
If it's Patar's bin, right? If it's Patar's bin, should it not be his call?
Yeah, and
surely it's a case-by-case basis, and certain situations will have different people whose opinion is the strongest one.
No, and I agree with that.
I think I get what you're trying to say.
I don't know how to explain it properly, especially when I'm this fucking skunked, bro. I just want us to move as a unit, fam. Like, all be on the same page at, like, not at all times, but, like, I get what all you man are saying, and I completely agree with all of you, right? We're like, oh yeah, like, I'm not on about respect with gangs or shit like that. Like, I just feel like, man, see, I can't explain it, bro. I'm not
like
good
at it. I think synergy when we're on
chemistry,
smoke,
bro.
basically.
It's like and being
synergy
in the same
when we're on
wavelength.
smoke. That's basically what he wants. Is like if we are on smoke, we roll up on somebody. We're like, all right, everybody get out. We're shooting somebody. Like he wants that synergy. He wants everybody to be on it.
You know? Kill switch.
I think
no. Not even like that. It's just like, You know, he wants to be quick with it, like not hesitate so much. But hesitation is also a little bit good because what if it was CG inside of that bank? You know?
Yeah, I agree. Right, but like
my thing is, I guess to like kind of counter that is sometimes we joke about, you know, oh, let's shoot them, let's kill them, let's do this. Like, for example, if Dean tells me we're shooting them, I know it's serious, and like I'm literally gonna pull the trigger and shoot, you know. So I guess sometimes like people could you know, not know the difference whether if like you're just kidding and just saying it cause, or like you're actually serious.
I don't
because you have to assess the situation at the top, because the thing is, like, it's for cops it's that easy, all right, but it's for a gang, right? You get, for instance, if Vince get not Vince, but Dwayne gets rolled up by BSK, right? All right, what was the necessary step we did at Dwayne? I called OTT. I was like, listen, bro, we gonna need that chain back, right? He's like, nah, fuck all that. I was like, all right, bet, too easy. He basically he bluntly spit in our faces, and we retaliated.
Yeah,
you have to assess the situation.
I agree.
The situation quite well when you left me under the fucking parking lot where they were all chilling, and I almost got blammed up. Yeah, fam, I remember that, man.
See, you know what I would say right now?
Go on.
Did you die?
Prove me right.
Like,
prove me right, Mr. Serious.
Listen, that was
Prove
positioning.
me right, Mr. Serious.
No, that was positioning.
I don't
you
think...
were there. I circled the parking lot to see if anybody else is around. I didn't leave you. I came right back. You didn't have a radio, so go ahead. My fault, Vince.
Yeah, no,
exactly.
I think we're kind of pondering on the mistakes we made in the past. But I think the issue, I think I understand where Adam was coming from a second ago, like where he was saying that, you know, we need to like move his unit and stuff. I feel like we shouldn't expect everything to work flawlessly, like because I think a lot of the time is like, I mean, Tommy said it, you know, we all do our own little thing, so like everyone doesn't understand fully how people are going to react to different situations, right? So when we're all in a situation where we're always like kind of expected to react a certain way, I wouldn't ever expect it to go, you know, the perfect way, the flawless way, right? Someone asks something to happen, and someone, you know, like the situation we just had, like, is a perfect example, right? Adam asked me to give him my gun so that he could shoot the tire, right? He said the full sentence before anything had even happened. He didn't leave any information out, and I was like, no, I just didn't think it was a good idea. And you know, I think at the time, it's not that we're not working as a group. I just think it's that we shouldn't rely solely on one person's decision, right? If we're working as a group, we should make a decision as a group. You know what I mean?
Exactly. Like, we all were there. I think that what we did was perfect. I mean, however, I feel like it would have went very different if Tommy wasn't there, and that's why I want to bring this up. I feel like if we find ourselves in that situation again, like, everybody has a different opinion. So everybody's opinion should be taken into account, you know? It's not just on, like, one, you know, person on if you go and, like, slap or not, I think.
But, yeah.
So, but anyway, real quick. So if you, like, I think I know what you mean, right? We need to have, the way it is, it's like chemistry, right? The more experience we have on doing things together, that what you're looking for will come naturally. Yeah. Because I'll know what page you're on.
I'm just agree with everything these guys say, just so I go fuck to bed. Just so I go to
people act, what they need, what they want. And you know when certain things call for certain measures. That's purely experience. That's why I encourage you lot to go out, do fleekers. Like, if I'm not there, run a fleeker, bro. Learn to hack. Run fleekers all day long. Because you'll get experience and you'll get better communication every time. Like, look at like the past week, yeah? We lost PD, the whole PD twice. 2 months ago, that would not have happened ever because we didn't have the communication nor the skills to do that.
Yeah.
So that 2 months is progress, right? Literally lost the whole PD twice in 1 week, a matter of days. So it's more about experience. As long as we keep doing this shit and we keep doing jobs together, then that experience will come. And then when there's a war situation, we'll get that experience as well, innit? Because naturally it's going to happen at some point, right? Someone's going to overstep one day and it's going to happen. Same way it happened with BSK and it happened with someone else. Whatever the next gang is, we'll do it and we'll work on it. We may lose. As long as we take that loss, we turn it around and we go, you know what, fuck it. We learn from that. We move on. Eventually, we'll move up in the city. And that's what it's going to be, right? It ain't going to be overnight. You're not going to get to the top of the city overnight. But as long as you keep doing things together, what you're wanting, what you need, will come.
Yeah.
I can't stress enough that like to get experience, you need to make mistakes. Like you need to make room for mistakes so that you know next time this is not what to do. So it's like we're not going to be perfect, you know. I just want to say that.
On top of that, it's just like if, for instance, if we get into a situation with a bank breach, just think about: are we in bed with them? How bad would this back burn on us? That's all. It's like remember the whole loss situation from back there. From what's the name? Like, we gotta think about how bad can this burn on us.
And bro, that's just diverting it again, bro. This is not even what I'm on about, bro. Like, if it's some
I just
want to sleep, bro, but I can't just epic quit, bro.
There's an effect for everything that we do. That's all.
I might just be like my head popped and epic quit, but I'm just gonna get so much shit, bro.
We want to keep building them. The bridges make money.
Yeah.
And we all love money.
Yeah. The thing is that chemistry you guys are talking about will come with time. Like, for example, Dean, when we shot up GSF, when we had that meeting with NBC,
the only
we knew before getting into that meeting, if it goes wrong, we're shooting. And what did we all do? We shot all 4 of them before they could even draw guns on us. So like that chemistry will come with experience, with time, with, you know, doing shit with each other more. And that's only become a recent thing, you know, because we can see each other more often now, you know. So it will come with time. It will come with more jobs, more experience, you know.
And I do have to say, we like as we get more experience and you know, you make more money with the bridges. Once you get up there, you know, you can burn the bridges. You can be on demon time, but you have to get there first. So, you know, you don't want to end up like, you know, BSK, you know, building the bridges and then burning them and then not getting nowhere.
And then no one wants to fuck with you, and then everyone's trying to fuck you over. Like I said, Dwayne's making friends with the Southside gang. To be honest with you, I'm positive we could fucking roll every Southside gang down there. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, because we don't need them.
Bro, are these guys fucking
skunks, bro? We have no animosity against anybody down there. But I'm just saying,
bro, how are we going back to the synergy and gang shit again, bro?
Anybody here? It's we'll talk about it and we'll retaliate.
Just to put my perspective into it, what I consider a gang is the South Side. People who just sit in their, you know, little blocks holding it down. That's what I consider a gang, you know.
Yeah, I don't know if we need to I don't know if we need to distinguish between a family and a gang. I'll be honest. This conversation comes up a little bit every now and again, but
it comes up every.
I think you can have aspects of both and not have to worry which one you are.
Your gang is your family.
Yeah, like if you ask any gang, like you treat these guys like brothers or sisters, whatever, I'm sure they'll say yeah. You know what I mean? They're still a gang. They're still a family. Like it doesn't really make much difference. It's more of just a descriptive.
Nah, gangs on smoke, bro. Like,
yeah, I agree. Gangs are usually more on smoke, but I still think people in a family can still definitely be. Like, I think the issue is we're trying to be only one of those things and not the other one. That's what we're trying to be, and well, at least that's what we're trying to get to in this conversation. But I think the issue is we don't need to be either. We can be both at the same time. It doesn't make any difference.
Exactly. Look at CG. You ask them what they are. You ask, are they a gang? They're like, no, we're not a gang. We're a family. But what they mean is that, you know, they're both. Because let's not pretend like Chain Gang isn't a fucking gang. You know?
It's literally in the name.
Exactly. So it's like it's not like it has to be one or two, unless you're like, for example, Clean Boys. They're like, okay, well, we're a family. We stay at the manor. We don't really do much. They're a family. They don't really get involved in much like gang pew pew shit. I don't see them like blaming people all the time. You see CG doing that.
Gang pew pew shit. Come on.
Yeah, gang pew pew shit.
Yeah,
I'm actually closing my eyes.
Yeah. I honestly agree. I think as well though, it's one of those things like the whole, you might hear my family gang thing. It's like you say, like the Clean Boys, you know, they see themselves as a family, but you know, you ask a Fed, they're gonna be like, nah, it's a gang.
I've been awake for 4 more hours than I wanted to.
It doesn't really do anything.
And I am so tired.
It's a label.
Yeah, exactly.
Who cares?
Just that.
Family is it's what's inside of your heart. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, these guys.
All right.
These guys are obviously speaking facts, yeah? No one's doubting what they're saying. But this is not what we're on about. We're completely diverted, bro. This is why I didn't want... This is why I don't like having these meetings. And whenever these meetings happen, I'm going
a bit more aligned here, right, on what's going on.
I'm going to bed, bro.
Yeah.
Trust me.
What do you think, Adam?
What did you say, sorry?
I wasn't even paying attention.
Bro, What? I'm just asking, what did you say? Sorry, I didn't hear it.
No, we went around in circles a little bit, and it's definitely dragged, yeah. But we're definitely more aligned.
I mean, no one's doubting what anyone's saying. Like, we just diverted once again. So, I agree with every point that everybody made, but that's, that's not like everyone here already knew what everyone already said. Is what I feel. I just feel like I'm trying to say my point, and I don't know how to say my point, and I look like a fucking idiot because I don't know how to explain it. I just gotta accept that. I do not know how to explain my point, and we're just diverting to a completely different conversation.
So what you think what we discussed isn't at all what you've been on
about?
I
understand chemistry and shit like that, bro. Like,
but do you think what we've been talking about is aligned with you and what you've been bringing up, or is it not? Is it something else?
Not really. It's not really what I was trying to say to you. No.
So what do you want, Adam? Tell us.
It's not that I don't want anything. I already said what I want. I just don't know. See, you're asking me, but I've literally just said I don't know how to explain it. I wanted to sleep 4 hours ago, and I'm fucking skunked. Like, I'm literally fucking skunked.
What? So Dean.
Yo.
So, do you think we need anything right now?
I mean,
like, just us in general. Do you think we?
You talking about the second man? Second in command?
Nah, I was just talking, just in general. But
the last time I brought that up, listen, man, I've definitely. That's not one thing. That's not my lane. It's not my lane to speak on.
Alright, okay.
What I said earlier is we've had this meeting, but we need to meet up just to discuss a lot of things. So everyone's been doing their own thing for a bit, just to realign a little bit, in a sense of how things are done, who's doing what, basically just who's on what essentially, and what everyone's doing.
You know what I think? And you want this being honest?
One.
I think we just need Mandem Saturdays again.
I'm fucking right.
Yeah, so true.
You better take in the fucking
FIFA Roblox.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just say FIFA. Okay.
FIFA Roblox. Let's do it, y'all.
FIFA Roblox.
Because half these conversations, we already all knew what the fuck. Everyone here has been just speaking facts. It's not what I was trying to say.
I think you're upset about something, but you're misunderstood, and I'm trying to work out what it is.
Yeah, but we can't. That's the point.
I can't get out of you, so I'm trying to get it out of you. I don't know if I've got to try and shout at you and piss you off or something.
No, it's not even that.
I know it's in there because I can get out of it.
I know what you man are saying about chemistry coming with time. I agree, and I know what you're on about with bridges. I agree. Obviously, I'm not on about any of that. I just don't know. I just don't know what to say.
Just fucking say it with your chest.
Stop beating around the bush.
You know what it is? I think what it is,
right,
is you're a little pussy. You don't say what you want to say.
That's what I'm saying, fam.
Yeah.
Man's always hiding behind what he's saying, fam.
Yeah, I got
Maybe
a
don't
fat
fucking
pussy.
shoot because you won't fucking shoot, man.
I got a fat pussy, bro.
Yeah, like when you ran away from the bed the other day.
Huh?
You saw me shoot, and then you ran away from me.
You're so skunked, bro. You're
actually
so skunked. You think I ran away from
you don't back your boys, innit? You don't back your boys.
This guy's skunked.
I mean, I can tell you what it is.
What is it?
You know, because there's no way you know.
I mean, listen, this is like his pitch to be second in command type shit.
Oh, I don't know why you guys are thinking this shit.
I mean, you're the only one who brought that up.
You brought it up multiple times to me, bro.
Nah, what?
Yeah.
No, I haven't.
I mean, honestly, it makes sense because he keeps saying stuff about the hierarchy.
Yeah, bro.
I meant as moving as a unit. See, this is what I mean. This is what I mean by people don't understand. And now you're just opening a whole different can of worms, bro.
I know.
Like,
Okay,
that's
so
not what I'm saying.
Can you try to say like?
No,
just try
I'm
to
not
think
trying to say it, bro.
about what
Like, I'm
you
not.
want
I
to
already
say.
told
we
you
are
that.
trying
You
to
literally-
understand,
okay, hold on a
but
second,
we
hold on a
can't
second.
say we
Is
can't
it- is it-
understand if you're not
So,
telling
Right,
us.
You
Is it
came
that
up
you
to
feel-
me. You came up to me at the apartment, right? And said,
Okay,
who
this was
I backing?
after that heated argument about it, bro. That's completely
Yeah,
different.
but you said,
I just
oh,
wondered
don't
why
switch
you
sides,
switched
right?
sides.
Did you,
Yeah, I
yes
said,
or
why
no?
do you switch sides?
Because you bitched out. That's why I switched sides. That's
Yeah,
why
and
I'm not
that's what I
backing you.
asked, and I
but
said-
at the end of the day, it's not my call.
Yeah, I know it, bro. Like, bro, this, bro, so many stuff, and this is why I just don't like having these meetings.
What's
So
the
what?
direction
So
you
what?
want it to go into?
There is
then?
no
So
direct.
what?
This is not what I wanted to happen.
Look,
At all.
right, this,
So
this
what
is,
do you
this
want to
is the
happen?
consequences.
man,
So I
just
don't
say
know
what
why
you
you're
said,
pressing me, saying what do I want to happen when I've already fucking told
It's the
you.
consequence of
I
what you
don't
said.
want
If you
anything
raise
to
something you're
happen.
unhappy about,
We
you
don't
say you're unhappy about
understand.
something, then we're gonna press it and ask what the fuck it is and try and get out of you. If
I
you're
just
gonna
want
ask me
you to
questions like,
explain
"Are
it
you
a
a
little
family
bit
or a
better.
gang?" I don't get what this
Maggie,
whole fucking shit is anymore.
Is it that you feel like? Is it that you feel like we're not moving together? Like we're like not doing shit together? Is that what you're saying?
I'm just gonna say yeah, man. That's exactly.
All right. Well then. All right.
I mean, all right, then you'll never get an answer if that's what it is.
All right. Well, shit.
I didn't come up here to have a debate.
It's
I
not
mean,
a debate.
shit,
We
yeah.
want to hear your
No, man. I just
perspective.
wanted to. I didn't even mean it in like a sense of like. All I wanted to hear is like from Tommy. I said, "Is this a gang or is this a family?" And all I wanted him to say was both. And I would have been, "Good night, go to sleep." But instead, he opened this whole can of worms. Well, what is a family? What is a gang? This, that, and that. And it's like, okay, well, fuck my ass.
Because
Like, whatever.
I honestly don't
So
even
why
understand.
why did you press Vince then?
I didn't press Vince. I told him to
Bro,
shut the fuck up. I didn't press him.
So, but why tell? When have I told anybody here shut the fuck up? Except for when Vince was MDMA stepping out line at
a lot of
4,000.
times.
When?
Bro, you be telling people to shut the fuck up a lot.
Please give me an example.
And
I'm asking for an example.
Bro, you always
guys
ask
always
for
say all the
examples.
time, but you guys could not bring me an example, please. Please.
Bro, see, I don't know why you always go back to this shit. Like, and then you're gonna be like, oh, you don't have an example? It doesn't matter. Like, just shut up, bro. Like,
You see what I'm talking about? Like the respect
yeah, because
level.
it's that's not
what
me.
I mean.
Okay, all right.
The respect level. You walk, Adam, respectfully, bro. You walk around here like you're big and bad. You walk around like you're big and bad.
What?
You do. You walk around here, you talk to anybody any way you want to talk to them, not knowing that those motherfuckers will fuck you up. You do that all the time. Oh, what's going on, big man? Yeah, who the fuck is this guy? This guy's skunk, right? This is what you do all the time, not knowing the fact that we're in bed with those motherfuckers and it will fuck us up.
So can I get
You
some
gotta get
examples,
that through your
please?
head, bro. You
Let's
don't
not
know the
overstep
people.
the mark too
so,
much, Dean.
So can I get some examples, please?
You got examples. Just
Yeah.
like when we hit the loss of the fucking bike.
Bro, my head
Oh,
just
yo,
popped and I said, who's
yo,
this? And you said,
no,
can I
no,
get a
you-
repair
no,
kit?
no,
I said, that's
no,
not my problem.
Tommy was like, yo, Adam, this guy needs a repair kit. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah,
Not knowing
because
that
my
that
head just
motherfucker will
popped
fuck
and I
you
didn't
up.
know who the fuck they were. I just said, that's nice, and got in the car. What do you want me to do,
slip
bro?
remarks, bro? Like, at
Give
the
me
end of
another
the day,
example,
we're
because that
all-
example's
that
irrelevant.
was,
Give
that
me-
was
give me-
mine anyway. That ain't even him. That was me.
I
Exactly. Give me
understand
give me
that.
give me an
was
example.
That,
Give me an
that whole day
example.
was me, right? Because that guy, I said to him, look, I didn't even see you. And I said it was like a Michael Bublé or a bubble, whatever, right? And he said, "Ooh, that's the worst thing you could have said right now." And I was like, bro, that's such a dead response from you, so I ain't gonna fuck. I didn't fuck with his response, right? Because he's on the wrong side of the road, and I'm driving on the right side of the road. So I didn't rate what he said back to me, and we were busy trying to do something, right? But then you said to me, like, that's the leader lost. We're in business with them, right? So I went, okay, cool. I dipped out and I went and got it and came back.
And that situation was dealt right there.
But that's nothing to do with Adam. That was me.
Yeah, and it was dealt right there. But like, this is not the first instance. You know what I'm saying? Just like when I tell Vince, listen, remember when we were in Polito, Vince, and you're like, yo, who the fuck are you walking up to the car? To the guy that was in the, and I was like, bro, Vince, you can't just be pressing people out here like that. We don't know who the fuck he is. We don't need that type of smoke. It's not that we're moving. We're moving silent. You know what I'm saying? Like, the respect
Can I get
has to
another
be
example,
there.
please?
Say again.
Can I get another example?
The Angels.
The Angels.
Yeah, with the Angels.
Right,
when you guys went in and they started blaming everybody inside the fucking vault.
That was NBC.
Okay, the thing with the Angels was it was one of them in the back.
It wasn't even an angel. It was
that
someone
one
that
is
was with them.
Yeah.
And they started shooting, so the Angels just shot. That's what happened. That's not us. We went in there and said, "Who's this?" Because we wanted to hit the bank with our guns. We didn't want to get shot. And then they started shooting. That's nothing to do with us. I didn't even say nothing. Like, that's nothing to do with me going up and disrespecting. So can I get another example, please, Mr. Example?
I just give you. I give you two. Like,
yeah, two irrelevant, invalid examples. So give me another one, Mr. Example.
Sorry.
All right, let me just circle this back because we can go out in a second. Like circles all fucking night, and he's already said that he.
No, this guy's all about his examples, but he can't give me a valid example. So go on, tell me, Mr. Example.
The same thing applies both ways, right? So there's no point if you want to make the point that you want to go to bed and you have been.
This guy wants to talk his shit about examples, but when Mr. Example speaks about examples, he don't give no examples, bro.
You did the same thing to him, bro. You did the exact same thing.
Exactly. That's what I'm trying to say. Exactly. That's my point.
So I'm just saying, let's just cut it short, dead it. It's not worth it, right? It's another day. It's another situation. When there's an example that's there and then, we can discuss it there and then when it happens. But until then, it ain't worth a discussion because we're just going back on pointless things back in the day here, back in the day that.
Bro, this whole
I think the key point for you anyway, from me, right, is I think you just need to go out there and actually like chill and chat with people as Adam more and more.
I have been, but I think the
green taxi thing and shit like that is exactly where you need to be. You know, you said you're lost. Like, so it's so easy. Even I do it sometimes. Just I wake up and I chill with you, man, only, and no one else. When there was struggle times when no one was about, and it was like me, Moses, and like Stacy, I was chatting with everyone in the city, and that's where most of like the relationships that I made in the city came from. That's irrelevant to the whole situation. That's just me talking to you.
But I am doing that, and I am still doing that.
Just because you said you were lost last week, that's all. We'll try and move more aligned, innit? We'll work on it. We'll work on communications. Mandem Saturdays come back if you want me to work on those anyway. You know, travel back in time sometimes. You know, go fight some wars. Super comms.
Yeah.
On a real, I'm dead in the whole conversation. I'm dipping out, so you can dip out as well.
I bet. Oh,
Alright, guys, I'm ending the stream. That got taken way out of proportion. It didn't mean to go like that, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want to go sleep like 4 hours ago. That turned into something it shouldn't. I couldn't get my point across. I was basically just trying to say that. I don't even know what I was trying to say. I was basically trying to say that, you know, I just want to know like how to act with the boys. I don't know how the fuck to explain it, bro. But basically, what happened was not what I wanted to happen. Yeah, I mean, it's just a waste of time. We literally went in circles and we discussed things we already knew. Everyone spoke facts, you know what I'm saying? Like, literally everyone spoke facts. But yeah, make sure you go show Dean the love. I want to make sure he doesn't, like, you know, I want to make sure Dean knows it's all RP, you know, because I fucking love Dean. Dean's the boy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm going ahead and I'm going to go raid Dean. So make sure you go show Dean the love. Dean's the boy. Listen, obviously I'm going to have toxic people, but I hope you guys tried to understand what I was on about, because I couldn't really say it. I'm really tired, and you can probably hear that I'm tired. I don't even know what to say with my point, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, make sure you go show Dean the love, because it is all RP at the end of the day. I just wanted to sleep, you know, as well, you know? So make sure you go show Dean the love. And yeah, take it easy, boys. I'll see you tomorrow, maybe. But yeah, take it easy, man. Take it easy.